Hello everybody, it's Nicole here and welcome back to the Tillage Village. I am so glad you joined us today. Today we have a super video. We're going to be talking about a super vegetable, and that's going to be beetroot, or here in America you call it beets. Now, it's a wonderful vegetable. Some people, it's very earthy in flavor. Some people roast it, juice it, do a variety of different things with it, but today we're going to do something slightly different. Now, beetroot or beets is low in calories and low in fat content, and it has most of all the vital vitamins that we need for our body. It also lowers your blood pressure. So it has vitamin C, vitamin B6, iron, magnesium, potassium, iron, and it also has folate, and folate is good for your heart. I'm going to tell you some more too. Wait there. So it protects your liver. It's used to treat anemia. It's anti-cancerous. It can prevent dementia. It is good if you're pregnant, and it is great for your heart. So look at all of that packed into one vegetable. But come along and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So here we have a bunch of beets or beetroots that I was given, and we are going to get all of these processed, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with them. It's a whole big tub of them. So I do actually have some growing as well, but we're going to get all these peeled, and let's see what we do. So now we slice them on the thin side. These ones are waiting to go in the oven. And as you can see, I've placed them on some parchment paper. So these are the beetroots in the oven. So you do have a choice whether you want to place them in the oven or in a dehydrator. Now this vegetable is so good, there are hundreds of reasons why you should be eating it. I'm just giving you a few. Now here's the beets. We did a whole dehydrator, a whole full of the beets. These are the beets. They slightly changed colour, but not too much. Can you see them there? There we go. But what I did, I put on top of this mesh, I put the parchment paper. Now you can see how it's changed colour, and that's because I actually did this in the oven too on that, because all the moisture, well, not all of it, I'd say some of it will actually leak out onto this, so I didn't want it to stay in the tray, so that's why I did it that way. So I'm going to take them all out of the dehydrator now, and I'll show you what we do. Now you'll know when these are ready because they're going to be crisp to the touch. Can you hear that? I'll do another one. So you should just be able to snap them. Wow. You're supposed to be able, yeah, there we go. They're pretty, they've been dehydrated really well. So we've put them in the food processor and we're going to ground it into some powder. Now the ones that I placed in the oven, they were in the oven for about 5 hours, maybe 5 to 6 hours at 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So I just placed them in there, just left them. I checked them periodically, maybe 3 times, but they were all fine. And sometimes I turned them over a couple of times. But other than that, there's nothing else I did with them. I didn't add any lemon juice, nothing. Just peel the beetroots, slice them pretty thin, because the thicker you slice them, the longer it will take to dry out. So it's going to take a while to ground this all up into powder because they're actually pretty hard, but it's looking a really bright, vibrant red. Now you can see so far how it's looking. See, it's turning to powder. There's little few granules on the top, but we're going to keep grinding this down until it all comes into a powder form. Now, while the beets are, well, they've been blended up in here, but if I lift up the lid, the cover, a lot of the beet dust will just come out. So I'm going to leave that for a few minutes. And I had some extra beets and I've peeled them and I've placed them in here. You see in there? So place them in there. And what I'm going to do is fill this with some water. This is separate from the blended, the grinded beets that are turning into powder. Now we're going to fill this with water and we're going to fill it right to the top. Now I've filled this to the top, and what I'm going to do, being that we're coming into autumn, into the fall season, I'm going to put some sticks of cinnamon in there. This is like a beet kvass. It's a European, it's like a Russian drink, but so the beets will ferment, but you don't want to leave it too long because then it will turn into alcohol. So I am just going to put 2 sticks in. Oh, it smells so good. And then we will leave that for maybe, I'll probably leave it for a week, maybe 2 weeks. And you can top it up too. You can still top it up if you have extra beets. Just pop them in and top it up with some more water and cinnamon sticks. And if you have a lid that has a little gap in there, so that this will stay open slightly, you know, because I'm not going to keep it closed all the way. I'll just keep it on the kitchen counter like this, and then I'm excited. I can't wait to drink some of this. But we're going to get back to the blended beets and we'll check that out. That's better. So down at the base, it's tending to, no, it's not done. We've still got to blend it a bit more. Now this smells so good. For those of you who don't like beets or beetroots, I'm sure you're going to like this. It smells so sweet. You can see it's all blended up on the lid there. To be gentle because there's still a bit of powder there. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So we still have to blend a lot of this top part down. But let me get a spoon so you can see. So let's see this. Let's get the light right. That's better. So down at the base, it's tending to, no, it's not done. We've still got to blend it a bit more. So it should be ready now. Unplug that. Hopefully there's no yeah. Yeah, it's ground it up a lot this time. Oh, it smells amazing. Absolutely amazing. You see it? I may grind it down a little bit more. Whew. You see the little bit coming up there? Yeah, let me do one more time. Well, everyone, it is definitely a powder now. Let me see. There we go. It's all powder form. If you could only smell this, it smells so amazing. Now, what I'm going to do, eventually I'll put this all in a jar, but I'm going to take a little bit. Maybe a teaspoon, half a teaspoon, because this is a lot of beets. I'm going to put some water in there. So everyone, I've put a little bit of the beet powder in there, and I've put some water in there, and the taste test. It tastes really, really nice. And it doesn't taste how you think it would taste, because a lot of people don't like the taste of, just beets, whether it's pickled or raw or roasted. A lot of people don't like that taste, but this is actually really nice. And you could actually put a slice of lemon in there, a slice of orange. As I said, we already have the beet juice in here with some cinnamon. That's going to be wonderful for the holidays. Just imagine on Thanksgiving or having a lovely dinner prior to Thanksgiving and you serving this. But this is lovely, absolutely delightful. Now, I would put maybe a slice of orange in there and maybe orange and lemon. But it is really, really nice and it's so full of vitamins. And especially when you grow them yourself, you know where they've come from and they're healthy, organic, no pesticides, no chemicals in there. So I encourage you to try this. Always try new things. Even if there's lots of vegetables that you don't like, just try it in a different way. Ground it down into a powder form and try that. Now, this tastes really, really nice. So, what a wonderful way to get a lot of your nutrients and vitamins into your body in a different type of way. You just make this juice, after, you've had your coffee in the morning around about 11 o'clock. If you're outside pottering about, just make a drink of beet juice. How wonderful is that? So, my friends, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Take care from my heart to yours. Remember, Jesus loves you. Stay safe, stay busy, grow food because He's coming soon. Bye for now.